Are we in a bullish reversal? All right, let's get into it. Right now we're looking at the monthly of Spider. And what we see here is a 2 to the downside. We're going to be talking in STRAT language here, okay? So this is a 2 to the downside, meaning the candle did not break above, but it did break below. But it looks like there's a little comeback action, okay? Let's look here at the weekly. Again, we look at time frame continuity because it's very important here. And what we see for the week is it's still on the inside of the previous week's candle, meaning it's a 1. And a 1 is a candle that did not break above or below the previous candle, be week, month, day, 15-minute, whatever you're using. A 1 is a 1. 1 is an inside. What do? Be very careful when you're in an inside 1 week or day or month. You have to be very careful. So let's look at the daily here. As we look at the daily here, what are we seeing? Again, we're looking back here at Friday's action. Friday had a 3. Do you see that? Where it blew past below and above the previous candle. This is what we call a 3. It's up and it's below the previous day candle. Okay, so it signifies that there's a lot of action going on, both up and down. So we look at the next day, which was our Monday this week. It barely went across. It's a 2 to the upside because it barely crossed the previous day's high. What do we have here? Even though it's green, it's still a 2 to the downside because it went down below the low of the previous candle, the previous day. Okay, what do we have here is a 2 to the upside, which is going beyond the previous day's high. So there is your signal right there, your actionable signal right there. Is this a reversal on the daily? It looks like it, because what happened is once it goes down and you see this long wick, you know that the end of the day's trading was pushing up. So the next day would possibly be going up. So you have to wait for confirmation. You don't get into this trade before this next day. You need confirmation. So what would you have done here? Again, I'm not your advisor. I am just telling you what I would do and what I see, and using the STRAT method, we can do that. So at this point right here at 395.09, we see that at that point was when that day's candle, when this day's candle crossed the previous day candle, making it a 2 to the upside. Again, watch it. If you're going to go into it right there, that is your point, past the previous day high. And then what happened the next day? Kept going, continued. That's today. So you're on the way up. But is it a bullish reversal? Again, time frame continuity is going to tell you that. Look at what you see. Did this weekly break above the previous week? No. It's a 1. It is still inside. Go to the monthly. Looking at our monthly, what do we see? We see it's still on the downside. It's a 2 to the downside. Are we in a bullish reversal? No, we're not. What we need to see is this candle being taken out by this monthly candle. It's got to go above 458 to even give us a hint of there is a reversal. So we're getting towards the end of the month. We have a few days left next week to shut this month out. So in this monthly candle, it has to surpass that. Now, does the next month start? Let's say it starts in this area right here about 420. If we get to that high tomorrow, which finishes out this week, and then we get a couple more days in the next week's trading and we shut the month out. Let's just say we got close and we came up here. Does it still show us a bearish or a bullish confirmation? No, it doesn't. Again, when the next monthly candle forms and it starts to surpass this, then we might have it, because we have actionable signal right here. We've hit the low, we've bounced off of that, and it finished going up. So there's some momentum to the upside, some bullish momentum. So again, we got to wait for the next candle and see confirmation. Let's go back to the daily. What we see in these last 3 days is a bullish move. Is it a reversal on the stock being bullish? No, it's not. Again, we have to look at time frame continuity, which is everything lining up going in the same direction. But we're towards the end of the month, so a lot's going to happen. So let's just keep an eye on this.